How you guys been doing? Um, Gonna open my high. Gonna do a full inspection. I want to make sure that everything be okay. I'm gonna remove the top from the high. I'll put it upside up. So I use it as a tool to put in the rest of the stuff on there. I'm gonna remove the insert. Insert is kind of be sealed by the beads. They're gonna crack a little bit, and one side to the other side, and be able to remove the insert. Nice. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Look to see if there's any evidence, any insects, and I want to make sure I clean it, remove any little wax that are there. So I've coming back, it'd be easy for me to come into the hive. There will be not be sealed more, and they be more tough to remove it. I should have said that. So just clean it. Make sure everything is there. I put everything in the corner. So once you're done, I pick it up. Don't leave it in there, because and then that's extra evidence for the wax and any other predator coming and get it, and then they can get trying to get inside to the hive and disturb the bees. Let's put the insert right here, and I just put that super couple of days before, so I'm just gonna remove the super out of there. I'm gonna double look to see if it's anything inside, but I know it's only for a couple of days, so just gonna pull just one panel to see if it's anything. Yeah, I can see they've been working on it. It's a lot of bees inside there, so that's good. That's a good sign. Let's remove that. Oh, it's been sealed by the bees also. Let's crack it, side of the corner. The other side of the other corner is cool. Look, it's a lot of bees on the bottom. Gonna put it right there where the cover box was. That's the reason I use the cover box upside up, so I'll be able to use it as a holder. Gonna remove the queen excluded. I already have the queen excluded. That I mean, the queen that will not go as to the top of the super and start building some eggs and stuff. That using the bottom for the queens working on it, and the one on the top with the super, that's only to be making the honey. Gonna remove the first panel to see how everything is in there. Very slow. Just remove it, both two sides in the corner, crack it a little bit, and put my holder panel right here, so that be easy for me to work on it. Start be putting that into the floor. Now will be up there. I did come a little bit more prepared this time for, so let's pull off and see it. After you guys see it, is bees have been working. It's a little bit honey. There's a couple of pollen in the pollen in there. Some drawn, some bees around. So that's a good. They're working in this side. That was the last panel. Normally the last panel they over leave it for the last to be filled, but it's got some wax on the side. Spilled it off, clean it, and have this thing right into the, put it right into the holder panel. But it's make sure they keep clean, so when I'm done, I'll be able to put everything back to the panel, to the box, and it'll be easy for me. And then also it was not build more wax on it, and then be still more heavy, so it'd be hard for me to try to take it off. That's the reason why when you're doing a full inspections and this box, you want to keep everything clean, so you can put everything together back in order inside the hive. Just remove the other second panel, see what's going on. in here. I got my smoker on the side. I did not using it yet. I just have it in case I need it. If I feel any trip, I don't like to be using it because once you use the smoker, you delete the bees to work for 2 days. They stop working and doing productions. That's the reason I don't like to use the smoker. Uh, you shock them. It's like when you got shocked. This is you shock the bees. They just stay there, and they're gonna be producing for that. Just pull off the second panel, and I see a lot of more bees in there. I see some honey, and also be some. It looked like the queens. It was around here. See some wax on the side. They're gonna clean it. Let's keep it clean, organized. You always want to organize yourselves, and you want to always every time that you're doing a full inspection into your hive, you're cleaning. It's a really good thing to be doing it because this when you come back the next time, be easy to work on your hive. Let's put this panel right here. I'm sorry guys that I had to be give you my back on it. I don't like to, but I had to go around to put the second panel on it. I didn't want to lean against to the box uh, that high. Uh, as going around and gonna go to pull off the third panel, loosen up to the side, loosen up to the other side, so be able to pull off. You guys hear some birds on it. In the back of my yard, I got some birds, I got some chickens, I got some of the other stuff on it. Uh, it's all natural stuff that I like to have in my house, and this is the reason why I'm doing this. When you're passionate with something and you love it, don't stop it because somebody else says, "Oh no, that still look good. That's not things are gonna work." Try without. Look, I'm just pulling this panel. It's so heavy, nice, a lot of bees, a lot some honey on it. I can gonna try to see if I can get it close to you guys to show you what I see in it. Look, it's a lot of eggs, a lot of drone bees, a lot of regular bees around. I didn't see the queens around, but I'm gonna point them with my finger. That's all honey. That's all silk. That's all eggs in there. Look at that. Now it's gonna pull off the other side. Look how beautiful that looks like. All that's filled up with the eggs. The queen is doing a really awesome job. As a point, I'm gonna show you small little bees. Look at that. Nice. They hatchings. They're working. Look at that. This is beautiful. Awesome. I'm gonna put this panel right back inside the box because I already have enough space to work on it. Uh, you don't want to put that outside. It's going to be way too many panels outside. So I just go, just pull the other panels. Want to check, make sure every single panels in there, they're good. They're not doing any extra cells, queen cells on it. So that's what created a swarm. If they have an extra cell, that'd be nice. But I will not let it have it for now because I'm not prepared to have it in another second box. But I will be building another box myself, so I'll be prepared for the next time they coming into it. It's gonna take me about maybe a month or so. Look at this, really, really nice. Same way as the other panel. There's a lot of honey on top. That's already been filled up. They've been cut on it. It's a lot of cells in there. The small little bees, there's already been born in this panel right here. That's really, really nice. The bees has been doing really awesome job. Just keep the stuff clean. Sorry that I had to repeat that, but I just want to make sure, guys, remember every single panel that you pulling out of that high, you want to make sure you keep it clean, remove all the wax they've been building to the side. So once again, the bee will not working and attach one attached to the other one, and rebuilding back there be hard for you to pulling a panel. That's the reason you want always to be cleaning up, and you put everything in the side on the corner. Once you finish, you pick it up. Don't leave it in there because ants, all the predator comes in and get some of the stuff, and then that's where it gets close to your hive, and then probably disturb it and make your hives swam. So you want to keep always your place screens around your hive. Let's remove the other panel to see, make sure they've really been sealed, all those panels. Wow, these bees is really feel comfortable in here. Uh, let's put this panel right here, right back on it, right back on it, right back, and it looks, the hive looks healthy. Um, is every single panel looks good. Um, gonna keep it, put everything back inside. So you guys keep in touch with your guys. I'm gonna wait about a month so I can look out to the other box that they're gonna have it, that are gonna stand it to. Um, Also the super, so I can keep you updating how they've been doing with the super, and I will show you guys how is this gonna be working with the super and how much honey they've been built that into that super. That's the reason you want to put it that super up there, and you're gonna make sure just putting everything back together the way it was into this high. And once again, guys, it's very really simple. Uh, you want to do this. Uh, if you want it, you can do it. If you don't want it, you don't have to do it. If it's really nice, you could do it. It's something really you need to love it, and don't stop it because the bees is gonna be sting you. Once again, I don't wear any equipment, but I would not suggest you guys not to be wearing any equipment. I'm gonna put it back, the queen excluded, so that I made the queen stay on the bottom, do all the productions, and I put the super on top. So that was gonna get my honey, and I share that honey with my friends after they get the dose of honey. I just kill a wax. See if I can get close to you guys to show it to the camera. I'm gonna try to. You want to always stay away from the wax and kill them. Unfortunately, you have to kill them because if you don't kill it, and they're gonna go inside your hives, and if you get your queens, they will kill it. They will kill your whole system and your hive in there. So that's the reason that I did kill that wax. Now I'm gonna put the super on top. That's where gonna be producing honey. It's really small. I only use 7 frames inside the super. The reason they're only using 7 frames is because they leave it a little bit wider, and they will produce more honey inside there. Started being having the closer, and after I pull them off, it'll be easy also for me with the 7 frame. This is a 10 frame super that I have in them, but I only using the 7 frames and more space on it for them, and then make some more honeys. Now it's gonna be clean the insert, so we cover that, so it'll be really easy for me when I come back the next time. The insert is clean, and the bees is sealed. They will not seal it really stronger. So I'm gonna remove every single wax that they left there on it and clean it. It's taking me a little bit of time, but that's what I need to get done, and I had to do it. If you don't do it, it'll be hard for you to do those works when you come back for the next time. So you want to always just keep cleaning and leave it clean. And remember, guys, any little wax that you have it, don't leave it on the side. Pick it up